How many of you do secretly hate when your friend call you on a phone? I don't personally hate it when you call me on a phone, but sometimes it's really annoying because like I have to answer it right now, otherwise you would get offended. And I'm like, what? I was just about to start something important or in the middle of process of something already important, and you just interrupted me, you know. And it's not just about phone calls, it's about everything. People would just interrupt you, and even though you already planned something, they will steal your time, and they they don't consider whether it's really important or they're messing with your flow, whatever. And you should start blocking your time. I did block my time, but defensively. I turn off my phone, I do this or do that, defensively. But from yesterday, I started defending my phone, defending my time aggressively. Somebody was like, "Yo, Timo, do you have?" No, I don't care. This is my time. I'll call you after. Like, I would pick up the phone. I'll be like, "Call you in 2 hours." Bye. Aggressively defend your time because because like you're pushing all the sequence away. I have to go to bed at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. That's really early, and sometimes because I'm lazy, distracted, or whatever, I don't accomplish all my things on time. Yes, I have buffer period later that day, but sometimes. And then 2 or 3 days ago, I wanted to go to gym at 6 o'clock. So that was pretty late for me, but I'm like, you know what, I'll do it. And at 6 o'clock, my mom was like, "Yo, Timo, can you help me?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure, whatever." I helped her, and she started talking about something. Turns out I left my home at 7 o'clock, so that's 1 hour later. And you're like, well, that's not that big of a deal. But because that 1 hour pushed me to be late, to gym, and then it was really crowded, so I couldn't, finish my workout as fast as I wanted to. So that's why I came home later. Eat, take a shower, go to my night routine, and everything else. I fell asleep like 11 or something. That's already 3 hours later. Yeah, what I was supposed to be doing, and then I still woken up at 5:30 in the morning, but I was really tired and foggy and groggy, and the whole day was really bad because I didn't wanna just turn off the alarm and go back to sleep. So what's the point of waking up at 5:30 if you're gonna break the rule every second day or whatever? So that's why I woken up 5:30, and it was just a bad unproductive day. And so not only that I lost the 1 hour, day before, I lost the whole day because I wasn't as productive as I could. So now, after, I don't know, 7 o'clock or something like that, aggressively blocking my time. I'm like, "Listen, sorry, unless it's emergency, I cannot do it because of a reason." And then you will say, "Well, team, it's only 5 minutes." I'm like, first of all, it's not gonna be 5 minutes. Second of all, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there turns into an hour or two, and then I'm late for my sleep, and then tomorrow, and then I tell them, "Listen, I would love to talk to you. Write down on paper. You know what? I'll write down on paper. I'll call you tomorrow or whatever. We can talk about it." And then I have like paper like this. I write it down, and then I tell you, "Hey, how about I call you at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow? That works for you?" And then you say yes or no, maybe noon, or be like, "It's not that important, doesn't matter." And then if you say 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, then I call you at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning because I promise you we're gonna talk about this. It's not like I'm neglecting what's important to you or saying my time is more important than your time, whatever. Just right now I'm kind of busy. It's like when you're in the school, you cannot just say to professor, "Hey professor, do you mind me taking this phone call?" No, you quietly text, "Hey, I'm in the class, call you after the class." That's something similar to that, like, "Hey, I have my night routine, I have to go to bed, I call you when I wake up." And so So that's what you should be doing. Aggressively block your time, aggressively protect your time, because otherwise they're gonna just rip you apart. They'll be like, hey Timo, do this, hey Timo, do that, and you try to do both, and you're gonna stretch yourself to 10. And first of all, you're not gonna be able to do all of those, and second, you're not gonna be able to do what's important to you, and what's important to you should be really important. So 2-3 days ago, I posted on the Twitter, the way to succeed is to put the main thing to succeed is to put the main thing to be main thing, something like that. But the important thing is what's important should be important, like nothing else matter except the thing that matters. And for me, it's creating these videos, promoting the book, writing the courses, those are important things to me, and everything else, movies, TVs, walk in a park, coffee, partying, that's not as important. And that's where I have to focus. And after I finish all this, see, I have like a list of 11 things. Those are for my book promotion. Like, when I finish that, then I can go on a coffee with you. Then I can watch a movie or whatever, So these are important things. These are important things to me. For you, it's something else, but for me, that's important thing. Then after I complete this, then we can talk about what you want to talk about, or we can watch movies or play cards or go to soccer game or something like that. So aggressively protect your time, otherwise you're not gonna accomplish anything. Okay, that's it for today, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.